Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the next episode of Series 1 of The Haunting Hour. Last week we watched Walls, which was a weird story about this family that moved to a new house and there was something living in the walls that was like very into sugary foods and stuff and was stealing like syrup and things from the walls. And long story short, the guy tried to convince the parents it was real. They didn't believe him, but then when he was getting attacked by it, they saved him. And we're like, yeah, we came here all along to live with this specific house because this specific demon was in the walls because it brings good luck. And I had a lot of issues with it, not because it was badly written or plot holes or anything like that. It was actually a pretty good episode. It just annoyed me because the parents like probably gaslit the kid when he tried to tell them it was real. And they were like, no, it's not. You're just being crazy. When they moved there for that demon all along. And it was a weird one. I think I'm going to have to go back and rewatch it at some point to really get to grips with how I feel about it. Because I was so confused at first and I was like, what's going on? That I do think I'm going to have to rewatch it before I do my ranking at the end of the season. But it was a good episode. This episode is episode 9 and it's called Game Over. So I can only presume it's about computer games, some sort of computer game related episode. Maybe someone gets sucked into a computer game like Jumanji, but a computer game. I suppose that's the new Jumanji. Maybe not then. Or there was an episode of Creeps Out that was about this kid who was losing time when he played computer games. So maybe something like that. If you enjoy this reaction, guys, please let me know down below what you think. And if you're enjoying the series, and subscribe to my channel for the rest of Series 1 of The Haunting Hour. And also, if you're interested in helping support the channel, there's a Patreon link down below where I should be 1 or 2 episodes ahead. You'll get them 2 weeks early before YouTube. Let's jump into episode 9, Game Over. Okay. Already in a computer game. That's exciting.
I can do this, man. All right, I'll take the lead. You just stay out of the way. How can someone take that many shots and still miss? I'm cornered. Kelly, help me out. Forget it. Your reliability.
It's like me at shooting games. I'm pretty bad.
Thanks for nothing.
I like FPSs.
And that is why they call me Hellraiser.
1, nobody calls you Hellraiser. 2, you totally abandoned me in there.
It's for your own good, Gooch. How are you gonna get better?
Gooch?
So you're saying by
Please tell me
not
his name's
helping
not
me,
Gooch.
you're helping me.
If you don't know what a gooch
Yeah,
is,
pretty much.
That is a steaming
Google it.
pile of just... Okay, Ma.
I'm gonna find someone completely on level.
you are good.
Something I don't know.
Major mayhem. Okay.
Bring it.
That's not ominous at all, is it? Kid, can I just say, if you're speaking to a stranger online
Hurry up!
and they invite you to a random property and you don't know who they are, don't go.
Okay, Ma, I hear ya.
Christ. Argumentative family.
Some cyber freak I am to tells you to meet him downtown, and you're gonna do it?
Hey, this major mayhem. class
Exactly.
is real.
Come on,
You
Gary.
know Hellraiser never backs down from a challenge.
I really wish you'd stop calling yourself that.
Plus, dude, if he's a creep, we'll just bail.
Everything about this screams bad idea.
Okay, at least 2 of them are going. That's better, but not good.
Gooch, where are you going?
Gotta hydrate.
It's at 4 o'clock.
That was weird.
Never should have brought that guy.
I'm suspicious now. What's going on? There's a lot of weird stuff happening. I'm very confused. What's this weird noises? Like just random stuff's happening.
I don't think we should be here, man.
You try not being such
No.
a wuss. Wait here. Give me 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes. Then I'm calling for backup.
Luckily this is like a kids show, so I know it's not going to be something too bad. Like, you know what I mean. I mean, it looks
Hello?
cool, but yeah.
Anyone there?
Don't touch anything.
Okay, you can come out.
Sit down, Hellraiser. I'm putting together a tournament. The top gamers versus me.
What do I win?
It's a very special honor. You get to be the game master.
Okay. Z-Town.
Z-Town. Never heard of it.
That's because only a very select few ever get to play it. So do me a favor, don't share it with anyone.
Does Game Master mean you get trapped in the game?
See you in the
That's
game.
why he's in the game.
When is this tournament
He's trying to get out. Christ, if I lived next to this family, I would be calling the police all the time. All they do is argue. Can't maybe jump there. Woo.
Sweet.
Oh.
Hey, Gooch. Why didn't you guys get surround sound?
We didn't. That looks just like the place downtown.
Do you dare enter Z-Town?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Dude, man up. It's just a game.
No.
What the?
I don't know why I jumped then.
Wasn't it just night?
Gooch, you hear that?
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, exactly. When has your house ever been this quiet?
I didn't even notice.
If my brothers did this, Mom's gonna kill them.
No.
I
Okay.
think it's a zombie.
Oh, really? What was your first clue?
So yeah, the aim is come to life.
No. Mega
Ready?
face.
What's happening?
Did you see that? I was like, hey, mega face, and bam! That was awesome.
Shouldn't you be more concerned about why there's a zombie in your
Is it
house? Or in
dead?
Gary's house?
Well, it's a zombie, so it's already dead.
Whoever had that really girly scream, it was great.
Why is there a zombie in my kitchen? Why
Where
is
is
it day all of a
everybody?
sudden? We were just playing that game last night.
I don't know.
They're in the Z-Town.
Where is everybody? I don't know, Gooch.
Spooky. There is something really creepy about Joe. There's usually a lot of outside noise, people laughing, children playing, people gardening, and now there's just nothing.
What? I'm sorry if fighting for my life makes me hungry. I'm just gonna run into the snack bar, grab a hot dog, maybe some cheese fries. Just the essentials.
He's suspicious. Like, there was that random shot of him going into that bowling place for a drink before. There was just no need for it. It had nothing to do with the storyline. They weren't late for where they needed to be.
Hello?
So that leads me to believe it was
Hello?
important somehow.
What was that?
God.
You guys zombies? If we were, would we be able to answer that question?
He's got a point.
Last thing I remember, I was playing this game called Z-Town. And then boom, I was here.
You two
Yeah.
are the first people we've seen. Well, the first unzombified people.
You mean there are more zombies?
Place is
Well,
crawling
then-
with them. Second the game.
When it's ever just one zombie.
Get down!
Guys?
Weapons chest.
Your weapon.
Like at the beginning of the game. And they've got to survive, and maybe one becomes the game's master. Yeah.
I think we're in the game.
Player 2 selects shovel. Player 3 selects wooden plank. Player 1 selects bat.
I'll take the old guy.
Alright, start swinging. What on earth is he doing?
I got him!
He's so suspicious.
This is take care of.
Just kill him.
That's awesome. That just happened. Micah!
Hi.
Teamwork, Hellraiser.
Exactly. He's too busy like cracking jokes and witty one-liners. He ain't Buffy.
Player 2, game over.
Oh shoot.
I guess Mika wasn't as good as she thought she was.
We're done playing. Get us out of here.
Sorry, Sean. That's not how it works. You have to finish the game. What are you doing here?
Kelly let me play.
He's done it to
I want you
share.
not to share Z-Town with anyone.
He's my friend.
Yeah, well, he's a competitor now. I hope you're ready to fight for your life.
Uh-oh.
1 down, 3 to go.
Just leave him. Awful, but leave him. Hi. He's still got health.
Player 3, game
Not anymore.
over.
I mean, they made little to no effort to save him until that very last moment.
He told you not to share that game, but oh no, you couldn't help yourself. You had to show off like you always do. You might be pretty good at video games, but you're a lame friend. You know that?
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
I gotta sit in this mess, but I promise I'm gonna get us out.
Yeah. How are you gonna do that?
Wait, I definitely heard that.
Dude, I don't think we're alone in here.
Here I come.
Come on!
Okay.
Come on!
Nice.
Forget this!
What are you doing?
Someone's gotta hold them off.
No, you won't be able to make it.
You're the best there is, Hellraiser. Go in this thing. It's the only way. Let's dance.
Let's dance.
Player 3, game over.
I'm suspicious. I don't know why I'm so suspicious of him, but I didn't see the skull and crossbones by his health bar. All the health bars just disappeared.
Final level.
Gary's been acting so suspicious since the start.
Well done, Kelly. You made it through Z-Town. Only one thing stands between you and victory. Me.
Okay. Oh dear. In a real world,
Choose your weapon,
you'd have no
Hellraiser.
chance.
Anything you want.
This was a gun.
Anything. I choose my friends.
Oh.
You know you can't be the best if they help you.
Well, I really don't care about being the best. I just want to beat you.
Enemy defeated.
Game over.
I waited a long time to find someone who could beat me. The only way I could escape, I had to find the best to replace me.
Yes, that's what I
Outside
thought.
of here, okay?
Oh, we're getting out. But not you.
Opponent defeated.
Wait, what's going on?
I said at the
Congratulations,
beginning.
Hellraiser. You are the game master now.
Let me out of here.
The game is in your command.
Please, let me out of here! Let me out of here!
Hehehe.
Let me out of here!
Yes, I flippin' rule.
He's gonna now try and trap someone else so that he can get out. Yeah, that makes sense.
Bring it.
God. Okay, guys, that was my reaction to Series 1, Episode 9. Game over. And that was cool. That was really good. I mean, I'm a big video game fan anyway, so episodes that revolve around computer games or like virtual reality, all that kind of stuff, I really enjoy just because it's quite close to what I do when I'm not recording or at work, whatever. I just tend to sit and play on my PlayStation or play on my Switch or something like that. So any video game stuff I really enjoy. And I quite like things like this where people are sucked into video games. That's fun, and I like it when they try and incorporate stuff that are in video games into these situations. So like they had health bars and I had to do a weapon selection. Here's the way to level 1, here's the way to level 2, that kind of thing. It's pretty cool. And I don't know, if you don't like video games, I don't think you're really going to enjoy it that much, other than it's just a slightly different episode to how like a normal one. It's got its own like quirks and stuff, but I think it's really fun and I enjoyed it. It has a bit of issues with it. For example, like I think it would be really cool if it had more of a budget. So like the fight scene with the Mayhem dude, Master Mayhem, was that his name? That would have been cool if it was like a proper fight scene. So like he had the 2 swords and he was like fighting off the 3-4 kids at once, and eventually they got the better of him and took him down. That would have been awesome. Or like fight scenes with the zombies. It's clear obviously they have a very limited budget. There's not much they can do in terms of weapons and kids, and they have time constraints and not much of a choreographer or anything like that. So it was all very quick. That doesn't make it bad. I just think to improve it to an even better episode, it would have been cool if they could have like proper fight scenes and stuff. Maybe make it a 2-parter, give it more of a budget. Like really, was a really good two-part because it felt like it had time to breathe and to really develop. Obviously, 20-minute episodes, it's sometimes hard to do that, and there was a lot in here to do in 20 minutes. And it was cool. I kind of guessed from the start that when that Mayhem guy was like, the first time we saw him, he was on screen, and like, come here and play this game, and you'll be the games master, see if you can beat me. There was just something in my brain that clicked, like, he's obviously stuck in the game, or he would have come to him as a person, I think. And so I thought that what was going to happen is whoever's the game master and beats him then takes his place. And that's exactly what happened. The main kid, I think it was called Kelly, beat him. They sort of beat him. They didn't really do anything. They just, 3 of them knocked him down. And then Kelly was on top of him and went, game over. So somehow that meant Kelly beat him. Even though Kelly didn't actually do anything with those 3 people. I guess he brought them back. He chose them as his weapon. So there is that. But yeah, I kind of guessed the twist. It doesn't make it was a bad episode. And it was a little disappointing that I guessed it because I like to be surprised. As much as it seems like I don't, because I try and guess twists a lot, I do like it when the ending surprises me. And this one didn't. But I like the little scene at the end when he sucked the little boy into the screen. But then that raises a question, like, if you could suck people in through the screen, why did the Mayhem guy invite them to a random warehouse and make him play it there? If you could have just done it that quickly, does it depend like what device you're playing on? You have to play it on a touchscreen device to be able to do touchscreens come in. But I don't know if that would be true because he obviously grabbed the boy through the screen and dragged him in, which felt like you could do that on any device because it's all supernatural weirdness. I think I'm thinking way too much into that, but hey, this is a Sunnydale Survivor channel. That's what I do. I think way too much about kid shows. But yeah, a good episode. The characters were fun. I quite liked Gary, and I was really suspicious of him from the start. Not from the very beginning, I just thought it was in a bad situation. But there was a scene like, they walked past the bowling alley near the beginning, and Gary was like, let me just go in and get a drink. And Kelly said, well, we're going to be late. But he went, well, I'm going to go in and get a drink. So he went in, he got a drink, and then the next scene was them walking towards the place. That had no impact on the storyline. He wasn't late for the meeting. It was never mentioned again. There was no reason for him to... There was no reason for that 30-second scene, maybe less. And normally when an episode's got this amount of time constraints, you won't waste time. So you wouldn't put a 20-second, 30-second scene in there unless it's meant to do something later on in the story. So I thought, because then again later on he's like, I'm going to go in the bowling alley and get some hot dogs. Yeah, it turned out the bowling alley was in the one where the zombies attacked. So that made sense the next time. So maybe they were just setting up the fact that there's a bowling alley there. They didn't need to. They could have just... The guys were walking around town later on, they walked past the bowling alley, went in to get some food. So it just, to me, indicated that Gary went away out of the scene for something, and I just don't know what. So I thought it was suspicious. It wasn't. It was nothing. It was just a pointless bit of fluff. Gary was innocent all along. And so I do feel bad for him because he's got a really bad home life, but the character's overall really good. I like how he stepped up to Kelly. It's like, you're a bad friend, you're selfish, you show off all the time. And Kelly admitted it, and they brought him back, and they all took down the guy together. Which then leads to the question of, Kelly's now stuck in the game. Do his friends know he's stuck in the game? Do they get that wiped from his memory? Is he missing? Because you would think they would know that he's stuck in the game and would investigate and get him out again somehow. I don't know. It's one of those that if it had a sequel, it would probably have to elaborate on the world and the rules a bit more, but I'm not sure if it does. So, yeah, but I did enjoy the episode. It was fun. I like video game stuff. So I had a good time with this episode. It was game over. As always, guys, my name is Scott. Hope you guys well. Take care of yourselves and staying safe. If you enjoyed this video and this reaction, please let me know down below in the comments what you're thinking and if you're enjoying the series so far. And subscribe for the rest of series 1 of the Haunting Hour. And there's a Patreon link down below if you want to help support the channel. That would be really helpful. And there'll be a couple of episodes in advance on there as well. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you all soon for the next episode of the Haunting Hour. Bye, guys.